Hey guys, it's Patdees 72, and I wanted to make a video tonight, Sunday night, not much going on, about postcards from the past. I was at a recent auction, and I came upon a bunch of things, and I still have a video to put out there for different things that I have, but I want to kind of just sit here and kind of show you some of the postcards I got. So if anybody wants to join me,
came upon a bunch of things,
just
and
let me know.
I still have a video to put out there for.
Gotta mute myself here. Hey, Jason, are you up tonight? Hold on one second. I apologize, guys. I want to see if anybody wants to stop in. Should have been a little bit more prepared, but I'm not. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I sent you a link if you want to stop in. Greatly appreciate it. But I just want to show some of the postcards I got. Now it's going to be hard to follow the chat the whole time and stuff like that. But here's some of the, here's a postcard that I picked up. This is Veterans Memorial Fountain, Wisconsin. I bought a couple hundred of the Souvenir de Cannes. That's a postcard. I wasn't gonna some of these postcards. Hey Jason, how are you?
Good. I'm just here for emotional support.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to go longer last night. We are live, by the way,
Yeah.
but got a little bit tired at the end of the night. and was going to go earlier today, but we were pushing NASCAR Man 3345. I think he gained about 70 subs today, so they've been doing that all day. So just randomly wanted to show some of the postcards I had gotten. I don't know who's on. Tracy's in there. Hey, Nathan, how are you? I got a lot of postcards. I mean, honestly, these ones are probably from the 60s. But I got even ones from these look like Hawaii. I got ones here that are 100 years old. So that's why it's titled Postcards from the Past. But yeah, Kauai. Did you do any auctions today at all?
No, I spent most of the day relaxing.
Yeah, black and white. I don't know what that looks like. It's definitely foreign. I don't know do you recognize any of the writing on the bottom?
No, I mean I can't really read it.
Yeah.
It's a foreign language?
Yeah, it looks like a foreign language. Cape May, New Jersey.
Well, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Looks
So
like
this is the first time actually looking through them live on here with you guys. So as I'm seeing them, Hawaii. I like the nostalgic look of another. I mean, look at that. I love the artwork and the color.
Yeah, it's very like 70s vibrant.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to do your Tracy, if you need help doing that, my son does graphics. We could do that for you. Let me know. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I'm just here. This is called Postcards from the Past. I'm showing some of the auction treasures that I got, not this past weekend, but last weekend. Jason here, who's with me, had pointed me out to an auction that was near Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and I went to it and I picked up like 4 boxes of postcards. Now I did pick up other things, and I do have a video out. And somebody asked me about another video, and people were asking me, "Oh, did you get more stuff?" I did, and I am going to show some of that. I'm going to release that, but I wanted to kind of just go through the postcards with everybody. I don't even know if they even make postcards anymore.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
Is there? Yeah, I know, but you don't really. It seems like, it's like Disney. In other words, I wonder in certain areas. Yeah, they do, because you go to Walmart and you see like Disney and stuff like that. But Serpent. Now these ones that I'm showing you right now are all unused. There's no postmarks on them or nothing. Look at that, Wildwood, New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
I love the artwork of some of these. Imagine if you could blow that up and put that in a frame in somebody's like business down there in Wildwood, New Jersey. It's a nice, talking. Looks like I didn't even realize there. See the big gorilla in the background there? Yeah.
Well, I used to go there many times as a kid.
Yeah, I never got to go there. Never got to go there. Now there's some blank. I didn't even some blank postcards. 3-cent postcards with the. But then I guess you just fill out. You sign the back. So if you want to just put a message, there's a bunch of these here. I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even realize that. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. This is a coffee shop, Alpine Alpha Cheese Chalet store and coffee shop in Wilmot, Ohio.
Nice.
Again, these ones that I'm showing you right now, this is probably the same place. Yep, Wilmot, Ohio. Another picture of it. I like that nostalgic look of a lot of these. Dear, a candle maker place. Blackwater Lodge, near Virginia. Some of these places probably aren't even there no more.
Probably a lot of them.
Yeah, I used to buy. I bought some stuff from the Mount Airy Casino Lodge that was up here. I see my sister in that postcard. Oh, really? That's Nathan busting my chops. Now this is Ohio, but this is Pennsylvania lines. Somebody had a wood carving of a train.
Oh, okay.
Now somebody obviously who likes trains would probably buy that. The Catskill Mountains in New York.
I've been there many times too. Yeah, they used to have the Catskill Game Farm, the petting zoo. I think it's called.
I went there just recently, probably about 8 months ago, to the casino that they just opened up there, above Monticello. Oh. Yeah. Well, we're both wearing red tonight. I just noticed that.
Yes.
So that's good. We're good company. Now, do you ever buy postcards at all?
I have some that I have like a stack in the back somewhere.
Yeah. I know Eric buys a lot.
Yeah, Eric's more the paper guy.
Yeah. I like this one's old.
Well, I think they're great.
Yeah. Of course, I like nostalgic stuff. That's why I'm a big fan of American Pickers.
I also like photographs. Really.
What's that?
I really like photographs too.
Yeah. Now, do you sell any photographs?
Occasionally. I remember at one time I sold a lot of photographs, one big lot for like $5,000. They were industrial photographs, and I sold them to the president of Grizzly Tools.
Oh, okay.
Pretty neat.
Now here's a postcard. Um, yeah, Kathy, you're a wrench in the room, so if you want to share anything in there, I'm not following the chat 100% because I try to watching my camera at the same time while showing the postcards. But now this was from Canada, but sent to someone in New York in 1974, a beach scene. I'm obviously not going to show all of them to you.
How many are there?
Oh, I probably got thousands of them, but I just wanted to break out a couple here and show Colonial Motel, 1957. That's in Springfield, I think it says Illinois. Illinois. Like I said, I probably doubt even if that place is there. Kansas. I mean, there's Kansas, a Motel 1. When me and my wife got married, we went to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we had a postcard from it, and that's why we were able to figure out the place, what it was called. And we went back about 4 years ago and had the kids take our picture outside of the place, and it was neat to go back and see the place. Where did you go on your honeymoon?
Well, it was kind of we got married in Lake George, and we just spent a week up there.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a little mini destination wedding.
Right, exactly. Here's Butler, New York. Look at the buffet.
They don't do many buffets anymore.
No, it's too expensive, and the food cost, and then people have to waste things. Have you ever been to Lancaster over at Shady Maple?
I believe I did. Yeah.
Yeah, they always have where they do, the buy one get one free basically on the holiday. Now here's a card from the New England area. So did you get any stuff listed today?
No, I did nothing but take it easy.
No, I know. We had the electrician come over, but I wasn't able to because he didn't have the hole to run the hole saw. Now when I saw this is the Holiday Inn of Trenton, Pennsylvania, which is pretty neat. When I first saw it, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was the building in Oklahoma that they had blown up because it sort of has that look.
Yeah, it does. That's what I thought about.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, and nope. Holiday Inn of Trenton. There's no date on it, but the stamp says Eisenhower. Looks like 9 cents. So I don't know what year. I mean, I have to look up. Now there's a Indiana, Pennsylvania Holiday Inn. It's funny because the cars look like Matchbox cars on there. It looks like a painting. It doesn't even look real, does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that would be neat. Imagine if I went to that Holiday Inn and said to them, "Hey, if we blew this up in a big frame and took that to your, put it in your lobby," I think people like to sit and kind of look at those type of things and reminisce.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, at least I do.
There you go. That's an iconic sign.
Yeah. And now all these postcards I've been showing, most of them, sorry, they're actually not even used. A couple of them there were used. I mean, it's amazing to go back and I'm looking at stuff here. I mean, look at that. It doesn't matter if I show something because I doubt they're even living. But postage, 1 cent, 1948. Look at that. That someone took the time even back then to kind of hang on to this stuff. 1942. And then someone took the time and put a lot of this stuff in these clear envelopes and stuff like that. No, how you doing, Cleveland Picker? We're just here. I went to an auction last weekend that Jason let me know about, and I had bought a bunch of items from the auction, and I had made some picture or done some video, but obviously didn't show everything, and so I'm kind of showing some of these best postcards and paper stuff that I came across. And this was a last minute thing. I decided about 15 minutes ago just to kind of do this. We were all day supporting NASCAR Man 3345 and helping him grow his channel today. So I think he grew like 60. Oh wow, this is kind of a neat. I don't know. It kind of has a neat look, like artwork there.
Yeah, it's like a comic strip.
Yeah, like in 1947. Yeah, copyright 1942. Oh wow! Now here's one. Someone put in an envelope. 1949. Some Paul Bunyan and with the yeah. Did it rain down your way, Jason?
No, I didn't get any rain. It was
No.
nice and breezy today for a change.
Oh, okay. We had a little bit, but not much. But we had some yesterday. And here's a card, 1937. Oh, hey, yes, Kimberly's in here. He's at 922. Yeah, that's great. And how much for Paul Bunyan? This is a 1937 card. If you wanted this, $5. If you did seriously want it, you would just email me in my about section, and I'll be honest, I would include shipping for that. So if you'd want it, just email me. So I think $5 would be fair, since there's not going to be no eBay fees or nothing like that. 1938. That's cute. The little girl. Buffaloes. Now these couple ones I'm showing you are used. This is a buffalo. Oh, this is funny. The bear. I don't know. It's not used, but a bear in the snow looked like eating something out of a bowl. This one was kind of goofy. I didn't know what it has. It's a giraffe with a springy tail, and it's been used, but there's no stamp mark on it. A Missouri State bird. Thanks everybody who is following, watching. Might be a little boring to some, you know. It is like I said, postcards from the past. I'm showing you some of the stuff that I got from the auction from last weekend. Obviously, I wasn't going to make a video showing thousands of these, and I wasn't doing nothing tonight. And I said, what the heck? About 15 minutes ago, I'll go live. And I invited Jason because Jason was the one that pointed me on this. Now this is cool. Like the dogs, this and the white ribbon around it is like raised, and yeah, so it's pretty nice. It's 1912, so over 100 years old. That card is over 100 years old. That's nice. Now, a lot of these, I didn't even, like I said, I just glanced at, and if they were the right price at the auction, I bought. There's another one. Is anybody making any comments in the room that I should be catching? Because I'm not, when I'm doing the Google Hangouts, I'm trying to the camera, I can't always see everything. Here's a card. Go ahead, Jay.
Cleveland Picker said that we need more late night live reseller shows.
We do?
I said no. Last night was enough for a while.
More late night. Well, I don't mind going late, but sometimes once you get to that 2-hour mark, and then and I actually talked to a couple people, even talked to Jason last night. Me and him talked about 2:30 in the morning, and when you start getting more than 4 or 5 people on the show, it gets a little bit to be sometimes too much, to kind of a little bit of over talking and this and that. And but the problem is, because you never know who's going to come on, so you always try to throw out an open invite there. So I think maybe in the future, sometimes I'm going to try to maybe have like Jason and Eric as core guys that help me, and then throw invites out to 2 or 3 people to kind of keep it at 5, and that'll cut. And then the following week, the 3 people that weren't on the show, maybe I'll throw it out to them. It's not to hurt anybody's feelings. It's just to give value to the people that are watching the show. You got to keep in mind, some people just come on just to chat, but they don't talk about reselling. And obviously we talk about reselling, but there's more to life than just reselling, because we're doing other things. But it is part of what we do and how we make a living. I personally like sitting around just looking at this stuff. Even if I wasn't reselling it, like I showed the Jetson magazine comic book last night. Now here's a postcard from 1909. This is the Hotel Statler in Buffalo, New York. 1909. I mean, just to think.
Right now, it's probably an abandoned parking lot.
Yeah. Here's I wonder if this place is there. Riggs Restaurant in West 33rd Street in New York. The building's probably there, but probably that name of the restaurant is not there.
Pat, someone's asking where you get your email. I think it's the person that wanted that postcard.
Yeah, here, I'll post it right here. It's no secret, because it's in the About section. And to be honest, if you send the $5 to PayPal, that email address, the postcard will be sent out right from them, and you can put your address in there. So I appreciate it. And just put down exactly you wanted that. What was it?
The Paul Bunyan one.
The Paul Bunyan one, exactly.
I would put it out so you don't mix it in with 1,000 and have to go back.
Yeah, I know. I gotta keep that.
Pro tip.
I know, especially when you have as many as I do. And it's in I should be able to find it here pretty easy. It was in a special envelope. So there's my email. Yeah, here it is right here. So if you want that, I will keep that out for a couple days. Now, it is written on in the back. I'll show it to you one more time. It's from 1949. You can see it's written on. It's addressed to somebody in looks like Missouri, and it was postmarked in Minnesota. So I wanted to be full disclosure.
It's very pretty. Geez.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're going to be real happy.
Yeah. So, like I said, $5. That will include shipping. I'll just put it in a regular envelope. That's cost me 50 cents, and I'll send it out to you if you want it. So, but I appreciate it. Thank you. It's Lynn. Oh, okay. Thank you. Grandma Wrinkles. Hello. You have Paul Bunyan socks. Cool. Nathan said he once met Paul Bunyan. Kimmy, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know sometimes you don't like to be up late, and I know you were busy all day helping Derek and stuff, so thank you for stopping in. Oh, here's one maybe, Kimmy. This is Oak Homes, Denver, Colorado. Just to see that now it's not written on. This is Oak Homes, Denver, Colorado. Ooh, this is cool. Now this is from 1912. Now that is pretty cool. It does have a little bit of a crease, but it's the White House. I mean, think about that. Over 100 years old, They probably didn't even have the fence up yet. And there's the date on the back. You guys can see it, 1912. And it was sent to someone in Millvale, Pennsylvania, 1912, from Williamsport, Washington, something like that. So that's cool. I mean, and the stamp, it was a 1 cent stamp. That's how much a stamp was, and it does have a slight crease here. You can see that. And I'm not pointing that out to sell it. I'm just describing the card. This was the kind of show. I actually, probably about 7, 8 years ago, I used to do a little publication with somebody where I would write, and one of the features that we did was called Postcards from the Past. And that was one of the things that we would post 2 postcards in there that were based on Pennsylvania, and it was stuff from the Postcards from the Past.
Cool.
Dad's Vintage Garage says he still thinks the Statler City. I don't know if Kimmy's here, if she's seen that or not. I mean, yeah, she might be listening into 2 rooms, which a lot of us have kind of been doing that today.
So much going on today, huh?
Oh yeah, with Colorado. I mean, this box here probably has 200 postcards easily. Now here's one. I mean, just to think, those couple postcards I showed you was over 100 years old. Now here's a Cano Travel Lodge.
Wow.
Yeah, this is in South Carolina. Now this one, I would say, it's hard to tell the date, but there's a 15-cent stamp, so I would probably say it was from the 60s or the 70s. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. People don't even, it's funny because people don't even collect things anymore. Like we used to, you know, like, I don't know if as a kid, did you get Valentine's Day cards at all in school?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know of the kids anymore because all they have is electronics. Ooh, okay.
Well,
now here's.
I think you're not supposed to give cards out anymore or something, isn't there? I remember reading something about it on one of these news articles where they don't. People feel excluded if they don't get a card or something.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember reading something about it somewhere.
Yeah. Now here's another of the Hotel Statler, but it's 1909. Okay, that was that little box. I want to Victoria Station. It's some unique things that are in this box that are kind of cool.
Now, what did you end up getting there? Postcards and what else?
I got a grinder, postcards, books, Valentine's Day cards. I got a bunch of stuff, I'll be honest. I'm trying to think in the video. I mean, it's been like 10 days now already.
Did you get any of the toys?
You know, I don't think I did, because when they were doing them, I was watching some of the box lots at the end, and some of the toys were very, very expensive, and I only had a certain budget that I went with. And now here's a hotel on Cape May.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is they don't even build buildings like that no more. This is Cape May, the Chalifont Hotel at Howard Street in Cape May, New Jersey. I mean, we're both from Pennsylvania. I don't know if you've ever seen that place before at all. You know? And Jeremy's the star. I don't know where this one's at. Sometimes when they made postcards in the past, I guess they didn't think much about putting a little bit of where it was from. But look at the old wood, sort of like an old German type place.
Yeah, the furniture kind of looks colonial.
Yeah.
On the back where it's from?
No, it says in German, Sternwerk means the star host, and then it just talks about where Central Germany, about breweries, and that's it. Yeah. Ohio's showplace of cheese making. That's another Wilmot, Ohio.
Wow.
So it's probably a place that they went through, and to a factory tour or something like that. And
yeah, kind of the gift shop at the end of the tour.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is the Pabst Brewing Company. That was Milwaukee Brewing Pabst. That's pretty old too. I don't even know if they do any of these type tours anymore. That's kind of years ago. I went in Martin Guitar in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. That was neat to see how they they made the guitars from start to finish. I like those kind of things. I think sometimes we take for granted what everybody does, and you kind of learn what other people are doing. So that was that one box.
Dad's Vintage Garage said that the Cape May Hotel is still around.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Thanks for everybody for joining. Like I said, this was a little bit of a spontaneous thing about 15 minutes ago I decided to do, just to kind of show some of the things that I bought at the auction last weekend. Now here's some greeting card style miscellaneous comedy. Here's now, these aren't postcards, but they're paper stuff, and I want to show you some of these. These are old little Valentine's Day cards, and you can see they put them in an envelope like that.
Yeah, these I like.
Yeah,
they're so
they're
cute.
cute.
Reminds me of childhood.
Oh, it actually opens up. I didn't even realize that.
Oh.
Yeah. They put them in nice, like those same envelopes if you go to the post office when you get stamps.
Yeah, those clear.
I don't know if you could see through the bag. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll keep them in the bag. This way I don't risk damaging them. But you could see little Valentine's Day cards. You can still see that pretty good.
Hold on, I got to put on my monocle.
Oh, you couldn't see that one too good?
No, not too good.
Okay, I apologize.
It's pretty. There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I saw that one. I said, that didn't look too good. Sorry about that. Now this one, look at it, how it opened. And that's not handwritten. That's just all the typeset of how they made the card.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't dated, but I mean you could tell these are old.
They look 60s. Yeah.
I didn't come around to the 70s, so I still probably got cards from when I in the 80s. When I, as a kid, that I got when I was in school and stuff like that.
Some of those Valentine's cards can get very elaborate. With like heavy embossing and like they open up with that paper foldings and stuff.
Well, this is cute because this one, see how it goes like this, where they're cutting the flowers, and then it opens up the hand and flowers. That's cute.
Yeah, look at the typeset on that. That's nice.
Oh, I know. And the funny thing is, it wasn't. You could see it's two-sided, like a threefold. Just the unique designs and the ideas, that they came up with back in the day. So, you doing anything this week as far as auctions or anything, or do you do the holiday or?
Yeah, I think I'm doing a barbecue on the holiday, but other than that, during the week I'll be at the warehouse just listing and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny. I never met anyone I didn't like Can you see that? Yeah.
Mm.
And then on the back, except in a zoo. Now that's just one piece, two-sided. Again, it's not dated, but it's cute. And that's I think what makes some of these things collectible, that you don't even see them around anymore, except in situations like this. Same company must have done that one, because it's again the two-sided. Thank you for your unusual Valentine's gift. And then there's a monkey in a cage. What is it? Did you talk to Eric at all today?
Early this morning, I was drinking coffee with him.
Yeah.
We're going over that auction for next month.
Yeah, July
30th.
Is it going to be pretty big?
Yeah, it's usually like a 4 or 5 ring auction. So,
oh, you mean you have 4 or 5 auctioneers and stuff like that?
Yeah. It's usually an all-day event. Make sure you pack a lunch and
Okay.
dinner.
Cleveland Picker. I like the postcards of scenes with old cars. Oh, I have lots of them. Obviously, I can't show everything I have tonight. Trying to just show you a little bit of a variety of what I got. This is cute. Just the artwork.
Mm. You're wanting me to start collecting cards now. I love this stuff. Especially Halloween. It's my favorite.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big... Ooh, this one. Okay, this has got like a little ribbon on it. See the little thing that... And
yeah, it's embossed right there.
Yeah, these, right, exactly.
Yeah. That is cute.
And it's a little booklet, actually. The way that it opens, it's a little booklet. That's why that string goes through. And then there's writing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody who's really into these, I should be able to sell these. Yeah, it's amazing when you watch some of these people that are really into this stuff, what they kind of can turn this stuff into.
Well, those things I could tell you range anywhere from $1 to heck $100 or more. Really depends on the age and the graphics.
Right. I like to slide into your life, and then it opens up and be your Valentine. That's cute. I mean, there's going to be things I find in these boxes I didn't even know. You know what I mean? Because you're not sitting there going through all that.
I wouldn't be surprised if most of it's in the $5 to $10 range with these cards right here.
Oh, I think so too. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's probably what I'm going to ask. This is cute. I don't know if you could pick it up, but it has a raised. This is all raised. This is kind of raised. The bulb up top, and then it opens up. Which then on the back you could see how that was stamped in there like that. Now that's Hallmark. See the mark? Yeah.
It's good.
It was the first card that I saw that actually had a company that I recognized, as far as like usually American Greetings, Hallmark.
I have some old Hallmark cards. I think the numbers on the bottom give you the date.
Oh, really? Oh, that'd be cool.
A series of numbers on the bottom near the Hallmark.
Your Dutch treat Valentine, and then it opens up this way. Yeah. So you didn't bring nothing for show and tell today either, did you?
You want me to bring something? I'll bring something.
You got some stuff?
I got one thing here that I
all right. Yeah. Why don't you show some stuff you got? This way I can look through a couple things too. And yeah.
I mean, it's just one thing.
That's all right.
But I got this I think 2 years ago now at a very large Disney auction. And I sold everything except this one piece I kept for myself. It's in the original box. I don't know how much I can get of this on camera at once. Let's see. It's titled. What's the title? Where's the? Oh, here it is. It's titled Slinky Dog's New Friend, Toy Story.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
Is that
Did that come from Pixar?
Let me check. Hold on.
The reason I'm asking is I used to be a Pixar stockholder, and they used to have some unique things that they would send out. Or, I mean, that obviously is a Pixar because of the, but maybe Disney made that up. And
well, there's a. Let me put it on the table here. It's a big picture.
Yeah, it's nice. How comes you don't have it hanging in the office there?
I don't know. I've been meaning to. It's got a COA. It's got a Disney Store tag that says it was $295. And there's kind of there's a little tag blocking the COA there that I can't quite see what it says. It could be Pixar. It's numbered, but I can't see the number with that card there.
Right.
It looks like it's out of 2,500.
It's nice. Hold that up. Hold that front up with your two hands towards the camera, Jason, so we could see that again.
The front?
Yeah, so we can look at the artwork.
Put the camera on me for a second.
Okay, how do you do that? Present to everyone? Yeah, okay.
I can't tell if it... Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. That is nice. I just went and saw Toy Story 4 last weekend. So this, I wonder if this is from, what is this dated? What year?
Let's see. No, the tag doesn't say the year. It looks like it's from the original Toy Story because it doesn't say Toy Story 2 or anything.
Toy Story 1, yeah.
Yeah. Slinky Dog's New Friend is the title.
Yeah. Here's a Valentine's Day card I got, and it's like a little booklet, Jason. And it's a Hallmark card. And it's got a date in it. There's cooking. It's sort of like a little Valentine's Day storybook, but see the signature? In 1945. But great graphics yet. And see the Hallmark mark on the back?
Okay.
Yeah. And then it has that layered look where every section has a certain color. Now, when did you pick that up?
I got that at this big Disney auction in Jersey like 2 years back.
Uh-huh.
I bought a lot of stuff, but that was the only piece that I kept for myself. I had about 10 or 15 of the large pictures alone, all in the boxes like that. They sold pretty good.
Oh, this is cute. The duck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to think back then, you know, nothing, you know, like everything's kind of commercialized, everything now. Everything's Disney or Marvel. So these were all generic things that they created, and people liked them. You know what I mean? It was very simple and stuff. You don't kind of see everything is kind of licensed today, you know, NBA or Disney or, you know, stuff like that. Oh, this one's cute. A little girl walking her dog.
Aww.
Yeah, that's cute. Now, as I'm showing this to everyone that's watching, it's the first time that I've gone through these myself. I bought them at an auction last weekend, but I only glanced through the box, and if the price I felt was fair or right, I bought the box, and now I'm here sharing it with you guys. We had some people, when I made a video the other day, thought that I kind of skipped up on a lot of things, and I didn't. But you got to remember, there was thousands of toys and stuff there. I only went with a certain budget to buy things, so I didn't have the money to obviously go in there and own the place and buy everything. I had a certain budget in mind and certain things that I felt comfortable with. I don't feel comfortable unless I do my homework of buying a $100 item and going in there and purchasing something. And then, do you collect old cards? I do collect some, but I mean, obviously I bought a lot of these to sell. So I do have postcards and stuff from my area here in Pennsylvania, the Poconos and Scranton, Pennsylvania, and stuff like that. But I do like Disney. I do like nostalgic things, TV. But I mean, these were all purchased basically to buy. I mean, I can show you here. I have. I mean, look at this box. This is one box. This is another box, which I didn't even show you guys. Those ones I didn't show you because they're kind of the big. These, when you open these up, I don't want to tear it. Oh yeah, like when you open these up, they're kind of those long. In other words, they're not individuals. They're those. So that other box is kind of all those type of things. This whole box, when I was showing you the Valentine's Day cards, I actually do like, though, baseball cards. I do have old baseball cards and graded cards, and I have bought and sold. I mean, look at this box. This is what I would show. What I showed you guys here, I'll show you for example. This was only I think I showed you guys 10 Valentine's Day postcards, or I'm sorry, Valentine's Day cards. That was from just this pile. Now look at this whole box that I have. So I mean, I probably have 200 or 300 easily in there. And I'm looking. I have big cigarette boxes here. Did you go get more stuff?
Yes, I did. Just I didn't know we were doing a show and tell, so I just went. And
yeah, why not? You don't mind, do you?
No. These are more pieces of my collection because I don't really keep much inventory at home.
Sure.
But we have a real tiny. I think it's like this is a IBM PC like 8080. The early ones.
Yeah, I'm going to put you present it to everyone. So hold it there.
And I believe it's like this lifts up. I'm pretty sure this is like a paperclip holder that would be on your desk. That's cute. Then I got the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, the movie. I have the original box with this, but I keep it out. It's a cute guy.
Hold on. Let me see if I got. Show that again. Maybe I had the box wrong. I apologize.
Oh.
Show that computer again because it was stuck on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Let me do that again.
I didn't realize there was a white box around. Yeah. I just fixed the camera. I apologize. Yeah. Now, let me see if that's being. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yep. Better now. Thank you. I apologize. You know what happens is we have our camera, Google Hangouts that we see, and then we're watching the screen, and then I realize like Jason's talking, it's not coming up. So thank you guys. I apologize for that, but that's I like that.
I just noticed the bottom opens up too.
Oh, is there a car in there or something?
There's no pad here. There's a little car up in here that just I had here in storage. It's a little.
Oh, okay.
If it comes out, here we go. It's a little Suzuki Samurai.
Oh, okay. Is that a Matchbox or Hot Wheels?
It is a Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Now, what was that other thing that you had to show?
The other one is the White Rabbit from the Alice in Wonderland movie.
Oh, is that ceramic?
It's plastic.
Oh, it's plastic.
It's like
but is there like a felt on that?
Yeah, the jacket's felt.
Oh, okay.
So he's cute.
Now, is that a Disney item? In other words, it has a Disney on the bottom.
The box says Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
So I left the box up there on the shelf. I didn't grab it.
Yeah.
I also have. Do the presentation again.
Okay, hold on.
You said it didn't do it. Okay. I have Dungeons and Dragons sets, the original, expert, and basic. The red one's like about $100, and the other one's about like $50.
Okay. Aaron is asking, what do people do with the old cards? Do they have writing on it, or are they blank? Both. Some are blank. Some do have writing. People collect that stuff. Now, how do you just turn that off? Okay, do you just hit that like that? Now is it back to normal? It's hard to tell because of the delay. And if you see in our Google Hangouts, it doesn't have the white box around either one of us now.
Yeah, it says you are presenting to everyone still.
You or me?
Me.
Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're still rusty on this, but when we're doing the show and tell like that, yeah, thank you. When we're doing the show and tell like that, I want to give the opportunity, because what happens is when we're showing the stuff, unless we're talking at the same time, the screen will bounce back and forth and stuff like that. So that's, I actually had a viewer, I don't know if you remember, I had a viewer send me Big Daddy 1992. He sent me some of these cool things, paper, Yellowstone National Park. Did I show this to you before, Jason?
No. That's
yeah.
Cool.
This guy sent me all this whole package about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he sent me that. Sent me a Utah 1965 map. Glacier National Park picture book.
Okay.
Yeah. Got different pictures. Actually, he said, "Hey, Patdees 72, I know you like this kind of stuff. I thought I'd share some with you. God bless." And Big Daddy 1992 on eBay and YouTube. So that was very nice. That a stranger would reach out just and send me that stuff. He sent me a lot of stuff. I mean, he sent me this brochure. But he sent me 2 big packs of postcards. I mean, there must be probably 30 in each pile. Sent me 2 piles of unused postcards.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, for free. Now, I won't sell these. Someone gives me a gift, it's a gift. It's to me, it's a found item, and that someone takes the time to do that. I wouldn't sell it. I mean, to be honest, why sell something for $20 just to have money's money, and we need money to live, but it's just nice to have memories. Now, something happens to me when I get older, the kids will probably have it on eBay, hopefully 40 years down the road, but I'm not going to sell it. So that was very nice. That was from Big Daddy 1992. Do you got anything else you want to show?
I got 3 more things here.
Sure.
Just present me again, if you will.
Okay. Yep.
I've got a handheld Galaxy 2 arcade machine.
Oh, wow. Now, is that something that would have been in a store, or is that something for home use?
Home. I mean, you would buy it like Toys R Us or wherever.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure if it was like a countertop item that you had to put a quarter in or not.
Yeah. No quarters. It's a little puck. You get it for your kid, and then you just sit there and play, like in the car or wherever.
Right.
It's cool.
Yeah.
There's lots of these they're usually fairly expensive too. That one could be upwards of like $100 in the box. Loose, probably like 25.
Wow. And
And this guy is about 100 or so. If anyone remembers Armatron.
now, what year would that be from? Look at that little nerdy kid.
Yeah, I love the box art on this one.
Yeah. The little kid, the redheaded kid with his glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget what year this was, but this was from my childhood, so I want to say around 77-ish.
Uh-huh.
And it still works. I played it recently. It's like brand new, this one. And
I always, it's funny because I always thought, when I was in the restaurant business and had to get out, unfortunately, I always thought would be neat to have a place that had this, like stuff from the 50s, like a room of 50s, a room of 60s, a room of 70s, and people would just kind of come through, pay you like $10, and just like a museum sort of. There's really nothing like that around unless you go to the big ones in like New York City or Washington D.C. where but you don't see much of that stuff because it's hard to come by.
Yep, absolutely. Then we got the game of Computer Perfection. This is in the line of the like handheld type games like the other one.
Yeah.
This is very cool because it has, I'll take it out of the box. It has like it's so like, first of all, this one's like practically new.
Yeah, I like that.
But
is there a year on it?
That cool like 70s like egg chair kind of look to it. This flips open. There you go. I don't keep batteries in it, so I can't turn it on.
Yeah, you do that so it doesn't corrode, right?
Exactly.
Right.
And that's about it for me. You could stop presenting.
Okay. See, you got the electronics and I got the paper.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. I was into electronics and computers as a kid, so
Right.
I'm a big geek.
Now I want to show you. I went while I was looking at those. I went through and I found this. This is a Hallmark Valentine's Day card, but it's got like the ribbon material in here and over here, and says Hallmark on the back there. If you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this one looks old. I want to be very careful actually with it.
Pat, don't sneeze.
Yeah, I know. It might. It looks like it would fall apart, but it's actually it came in this envelope. It was in good shape.
Wait, what was the front again? I kind of missed it.
I think it said "To Mama" from Mike or "Tuna." I don't know.
Oh, I meant the front of the card.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, really old looking. I'd have to do some research to see. But like you said, a lot of this stuff that I have is probably worth anywhere from $5 to $10 a piece. And when you got 300 of them in a box, even at $5, I mean that's $1,500.
Yeah, the only drawback is that they're slow movers,
Right, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, you can't beat it.
But you don't need to sell if it takes you 2 years to sell. And again, even if you don't sell them all, it don't matter. Now here's a postcard from 1957. It's an oversized postcard. It's a big. It's like twice the size of a normal postcard, and it's dated. Someone has it dated 1957 on the back. The blue note in Indiana. Now here's one more Valentine's Day card I'm going to show you guys. It says "To My Sweetheart." See the ribbon? And it's got a little bit of lace here. Again, from the same guy. Wonder what year. It says 70. I don't know if it may. I don't know. I don't think it would be from the 70s, but it has a weird number down there. It's hard to see that.
Yeah, I can't make it out.
Yeah, it says 75 VN 35 copyright Russ Craft Boston. But the paper's even unique. It has a like a silky feel. The paper. Now that was just a small sampling of the stuff that I got. I just wanted to show some people some of the postcards and some of the stuff that I did get from the auction last week. I am going to come out with another video this week where I show, I got baseball cards. I got it. Like I said, I got a grinder. I got a bunch of things. I mean, I spent about $225, and I even did the flea market then. I got some videos to edit. What's been going on is Thursday I had my show where I had John from Nevermore Antiques on, and then Saturday, last night, we did our show. So, you know, sometimes when you're doing those lives, you just don't get time to necessarily do the editing. And I have to get back on the ball as far as the listings and stuff. The camera's not stuck on me, is it, Jason?
No.
Okay.
Be. I mean, I only just see you, but I don't. It's not saying prison.
Well, on YouTube, don't forget, because it's delayed. And my computer, to be honest, is a little bit more delayed than the iPad is and stuff like that. So
it's all right. You're better looking anyway.
Yeah, right. I need the. I only have sunglasses. Oh, and I have reading glasses here. There you go. But maybe I look like an old man with the reading glasses on. All right. Well, that's going to be it as far as the show tonight. That's all I wanted to do. You know, just kind of show a little bit about from the auctions, and I appreciate Jason taking the time, you know, to kind of help me out and show off some of his stuff. I'll be honest, I only gave him 2 minutes notice, and I was glad he was still up to you know, hop on board here to help me with this. And if any of you guys aren't subscribed to either our channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. And Jason is Banana Findz, and of course I'm Patdees 72. And if anyone's not subscribed to NASCAR Man 3345, it'd be appreciated if you guys go over there and subscribe to his channel. Also, he's trying to push to 1,000 and stuff. And he does auctions on Monday and Friday. He does his car racing and stuff like that. He's actually lives up there in Rhode Island, Derek. So if you guys could support him if you haven't already. But I appreciate you guys stopping in, and thank you. And Jason, if you want to say anything before we hang up here.
Well, no, just thanks for having me on. You know, always here to hang out, have fun, talk shop.
Right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep.
Have a good one. Bye.